What's going on, guys? It's Foolish Creations here, and I want to bring you guys a video on how to maintain and lubricate your arc bolt on the DSR. So for this, all you're going to need is obviously DSR and some lube. And set this to the side here. I also recommend getting a microfiber cloth. So let me just show you guys here. This is the lube that comes with the DSR, just the dye slick lube. Now, I've had no problems with this. I love this grease, works well. But I did end up purchasing their new UL slick lube. So we're going to try that out and see if it improves the performance of the marker. But it should. I mean, it's advanced formula, so we'll see how advanced it is, guys. So let's just open this up here and take that out, set that to the side. Does this come pre-cut? I can't remember. No. Okay, so we're going to have to cut that with some scissors. I'll set that over here for now. But basically, to take this apart, we're just going to unscrew it from the back cap here. And there's a little spring. Pop that off. Now, I'm not going to take this back piece off. You don't really need to. There's just a little O-ring that protects this button here. That's not really a moving part that you need to maintain that often. But for this, we're just going to spin this off. Now, this hasn't, the last time I used this, I did clean it and relube it. But I'm just going to show you guys, obviously, for the video. So we're going to pop the bolt out of the can. Now these are all the stock parts, guys. The new parts, you can buy the new updated can. Dye sells that on their website, or A&S has them too. And then you can buy the soft tip bolt. I don't know if Dye has them in stock, you'd have to call. And you can also get a substitute, which is the NASA bolt. I've heard good reviews about that too. But right now I just have it stock. I enjoy the way it shoots stock. So yeah, let's go ahead and just wipe all this extra grease off. So I'll start with the bolt. Just wipe all the grease off. If you guys got paint in there, you might want to use some Q-tips to get in there and get it real clean. So just go through that. Obviously, if it's dirty, you're going to spend more time on this. This isn't that dirty. So just go quickly wipe off all the old grease. And also, while you're going through your bolt, you're going to want to inspect O-rings. You're going to want to look for scratches, any dings that could cause issues that you should be aware of. Just good because, you know, you might catch something that was on its way out, and you could prevent yourself from having to pull it apart at the field. Just replace it at home. There's nothing worse than going on the field and having your gun leak and having to pull it apart mid-game. That stuff sucks. Now, we don't need to pull this piston, I guess you would call it, apart, but you can pull this piston apart. There is no way to get it out of this. It is stuck, basically, without de-threading it. This piece here, if you can see that, that has a flat notch on it and on both sides. So you can take a crescent wrench and put that on and get a good grip firm on this back piece, and this will unscrew. But you don't need to for just maintaining it. You can just lube it up as is. So let me see if I can find a pair of scissors. Thank you, cameraman. So I'm going to cut that like so. And we're just going to start off with the bolt. So we're just going to squeeze a little bit of lube onto my finger here. Now you can apply it with whatever you like. I just use my finger, find it's nice and easy, and just go around, make sure the whole O-ring is coated nice and well. You can I can kind of feel a little bit of a difference in the actual oiliness of this. Feels a bit more oily. So yeah, go through each O-ring, Just coat them nice and good. Now, I think the recommended cleanings on these is every 4,000 to 6,000 shots to maintain your bolt. Now, you can do it more often. I like to do it after every game, but you don't have to. Just depends on the weather conditions you're shooting into and if you're getting a lot of breaks that day or whatnot. Okay, so that piece is good. We'll set that over here. Now we'll do the can. And then you're going to want to lube this O-ring inside here, this orange O-ring. That is important that you get that one lubricated nice and well. And then this outside green O-ring here. I'm going to coat this one up too. Now this doesn't take long, guys. Like, this is simple maintenance that is going to help you guys. This takes 5 minutes to do, and it's well worth the time. You want to maintain your marker. It's going to last longer. You're going to have less problems. It's just a good idea to do that. I definitely recommend maintaining your marker. Let's go around. You guys know the drill. It's not complicated. Markers these days, they've made it a lot easier to maintain and clean and fix yourself, which is great. I think everyone should be able to maintain their marker and try and troubleshoot it. I'm just going to grease up this shaft here. This brown O-ring here, you don't really need to lube that. That's just a bumper for when the bolt slides back. It actually just hits that and absorbs some of the shock. You don't really need to grease that. That's not a part that needs to be lubricated. It's not a moving part. It's just for shock absorption. Okay, and the last one on here, this back one here. And that's it. So we'll put it all back together, and then we will air it up. Make sure everything's working well. Slides on there nice and good. Pop this piece in. Tighten that up just nice and hand tight. This back cap pushes in here. And thread that piece on there until it bottoms out. That's it. Wipe all the grease off my hands. And I just slowly just turn it in and click it in. So that's it, guys. That's all it is to maintaining your marker. Let me go grab my air tank. I'll be back 1 second. Let's air it up just to show you guys there's no leaks, and you always want to check after you've done a little maintenance. It's good to check, make sure you haven't caused any damage as well. Okay, and then just air it up. No leaks. That's it, guys. That's all it is. To maintaining your marker. Hope you guys enjoyed and that helped. And take it easy. See you guys next time.